with me.
No problem.
Back up.
Okay.
Stick close.
Hang on.
We're sandwiched, all right. They keep coming. One down. Ashley! Next. You hurt?
No, I'm okay.
Oh, damn. I missed the part where I was sneezing. Damn. That should have been funny. Well. Oh.
What I did with the hand down? What you do? Grade the three. Not grade down. Yeah, see what he did? Yeah. He put it in that seat. Yeah. Come out here already with your hand up, he wants you. I'm going to go around you. That's what he doing. Yeah. He gets the smaller guy on him, they get a bit across switch, punishing whoever it is. If it's not if it's for sale, if it's Champagne, if it's Harper, it does not matter. If it's Castle, it's punishment. It's not seven. It's not seven. He's not. And that's what you always be doing at the end. He just showed. He's showing you right now.
Oh wait, isn't this where I died?
But this is the best version of Cat. A guy that's played because Cat is going to play with this. Cat's really plays with this. He's working. He's making win people.
Hey, what's up? I mean, it's about women. It's about Cat to understand, huh? Cat understands what's at stake.
Oh, we come out here with 2 games on Lake, and they got to come to the Garden. If they ain't that much easier. You know how much advantage you have. You have home court advantage. You got that crowd behind you.
Yeah. But you gotta look at when you look at Cat, bro, you gotta look at the challenge that he's taking. He's starting off on Wimby so I mean, I didn't see that start off. He's done that in both games, but hell, he's been great. I think his defense, him being assertive on defense, taking that challenge, it's kind of got him going offensively as well. You know what I mean? Because I'm talking about when the rebounds go up, how much Wimby on the rebounds, get extra possessions with his tip back layups, kick out the threes. He's just doing a lot for this next team, bro. I'm talking about a lot. And even if he doesn't get the rebound, he's doing a good job of keeping with him. And you saw the first game in front of the wrong line, he got 3 or 4 rebounds. Now he got his rebounds, but I thought they did a great job. I think the Knicks are doing an unbelievable job. Finding somebody put his body. He does not matter who he is. Yeah, the majority of the time the Cat is defending it. But when they get the cross, they get the switches, other guys do a great job. That's how I think.
And you know what? When you think about it too, in this series, Jalen Brunson, first game, he really had a great game.
No.
Yeah, I know you look at how many shots he had to take to get the number that he does have. OG has been consistent. Cat right now, the finals tonight, the final game, Cat is going to MVP.
He's probably still going to win.
How he's playing. OG is been consistent well. We still haven't had one of those games with Josh Hart yet. We use 16, 18, sometimes 21. We even had that. So one of those games coming be back in moment. He hasn't had offensive script that he's really doing defensively. And so many other things on the court that don't show up in the stat sheet. It's special. Jalen Brunson is still going to have one of those games. They're going to come.
Hey, it's going to be hard for Brunson. I believe for Brunson to have those games because they got such a elite defender. Council making it pretty hard. Himself in defense at a elite level. Harper is not the defender that those 2 guys are. When you a big body, he does a great job of body and using his lower body. I think that shot that Jalen Brunson hit to tie the game up, that's a tough ass shot. Man, coach, I can't play any better than what I think.
Yeah.
I can't play any better. Hey, bro. You can't. And that's why, even though he hasn't played great, he's made timely shots down the stretch. He's been huge down the stretch, whether it's making shots, obviously, getting to the foul line, making free throws. Man, he hasn't played great, but when he needed to be great, he's been led. That's important. Game 1.
Looks like we're
Big
still
shot.
missing a piece.
They put the ball in his hand. He tied up because he missed that. Who knows? They get the rebound. Maybe they go down, make a 3. Maybe they go up, get a 2. Maybe it's a 2-possession game. But now, hey, we tied up. Yeah. Tied up. And in that situation, I don't know. I will need to hear women, hopefully, before we go out there, we can hear what he was thinking when he passed the ball again. Because the guy wasn't even looking. He probably gonna take ownership and say it's bad. He know that was a bad pass. But man, we gotta give the refs credit because they holding their whistle. Yeah. Hey, when you talk about being handsy, you don't really see that. Man, this 80s, 90s basketball. Ocho, the way these guys out there, they let them play defense on the perimeter, touch, do a little holding. It's physical, bro. So I think they've done a great job in following Brunson up throughout the entire game, making it tough on him. He's having to take tough shots. He's having to make tough shots. I think they've done a great job on him. I just think these other guys around him, the Bridges, OG, and those guys have been huge in these first two games. Last four guards that have 20.
So, do you do a lot of
Steals.
missions like
There's
this?
Rondo, Allen Iverson,
Well,
Michael
yeah,
Jordan. Right?
but I'm not used to having such good company.
And that's what you have to have. That's what, every time
Take it
you
however
feel
you
like a
want.
good situation. I think I read the stat where Michael Jordan scored at least 20 points. Did he score 20 points in all 35 of his final games? Something like that. Did he? He probably did. Something like that. No joke. But it's when, like, I'm not at my best, can my teammates be at their best? Or can they be better? And you look at what Dennis been giving you these two games. You look at Josh Hart gave you, he didn't give you the points in the first game, but he gave you the overall outstanding game. The rebound, assists, steal. You look at OG. OG has been sensational. Playing both ends of the court. Doesn't take a whole lot of shots, but he makes the shots that he takes. He makes those count. Cat has been phenomenal. This is the cat. But I get it though, Joe, because once you get a taste of that scoring bug in your mouth, boy, it's hard for you to go like, yeah, man, I'm going to speak with tonight. Yeah.
Great job. Welcome. Wilden. What can I do you for?
Let me get that ring. Because getting a ring with the way I'm playing, that's hard to deny. Hey, you want to tackle them. This ain't going to be no tackle on ring cat. They contribute. Now, if people look at it different. Everybody sees how he's playing with me. Everybody sees the contributions that he's making on the defensive end and what he's doing on the offensive end. He's averaging 12 rebounds a game, basically 20, 12, and 4. Yeah, that's what he's averaging. They play outstanding defense. Yes. Yeah, absolutely right. And being the fact that he's from Jersey, Ocho, to be able to get a title
Why
in New
not
York,
try your hand at a new
obviously they all gonna
guy?
have that key to the city. But, man, this is legacy. This is big time, bro. You win a title for the Knicks, but man, I've been impressed, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't see this. I didn't see them outplaying the Spurs the way they've outplayed them. I didn't see them out hustling them, out disciplined them. I didn't see that, bro. And they showed me. The Knicks showed me. I think it really can't because we're so used to him floating around. Playing for the next end.
Hey,
Playing that next game. But he switched from winning.
hey, he understanding the assignment, Joe. Understanding what it's going to take, what it's going to take. It's going to take you having to change your game. It's going to take you having to use your body, sit in the chair a little bit. Nullify these young fellas, who they call the alien. Hey, be a kryptonite. You got to be a kryptonite. That's what he's been. He's past the game. It's kryptonite.
And when you look at it, he's probably the only center that the Spurs have played in this postseason who can shoot the three. He's probably the only one. He's the only one. So Wemby can't just float and play free safety and really help, the way he's been doing in the past series because you got to honor Cat, bro, and he's shooting at a high clip. Lincoln can shoot the three, but he can't shoot it at the clip that Cat. Lincoln ain't really trying to put the ball. Cat showed you in game one, and this is why I think he will affect you game two, bro. Because I put him together and give him the edge. You know how many times he put the ball before he got out there? How many times he put it before he got back there? If he didn't get the basket, he got the basket. So now I've got that seed plan. I can't be all in running, I got to be down the stick with my hands down. Cat ain't really shooting. It's really a set shot, Joe. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it is. But he get it off quick. Absolutely. Yeah. He'll throw that pump fake in there because you got a honor and they see he's by you. Now he able to spray out for three or get to the basket, get fouled. There's just so many options in that. And it's good to see him playing high level basketball, bro, because he takes him up flat out, bro. He finds some unfair criticism. Because in the Butler situation, how he took some backups and he starters and everybody say, okay, it's soft. My thing was I didn't think he was slow, but I did think that he was around the 3-point line. He was so interested in trying to convince people he was a better shooter than Dirk. When he has an advantage in the paint, or he has an advantage where he can put the ball on the floor and get to the paint. Yeah. He was set up because he was so gung-ho, and I want to prove I'm the greatest shooting big man. But if you don't win no championship like Dirk, who don't care? Yeah, you're right. Hey, but when you look at it though, Ojo, with him playing in Minnesota, playing next to Gobert, kind of hard for him to really, what I would say, attack the basket like he is now. He has to play the five. That's where he has the advantage. Yes. Put him at the five. He's a stretch five, a guy who can knock down shots. Not only that, he can sell him. When he catches it in the post, he makes it strong. He is. It may not lead to points, but it leads to somebody getting a great damn shot. I ain't never seen nobody go 100 miles, 100 feet, 2 steps like Ken. I'm like, you sure this man not walking? Joe, that Joe got the ball. I think he was running back. You know what I mean? He got them long strides. You know, okay. But no, I think also, Joe, I think, look, he came into the league and thought, he was scoring so much. And, he's dropping 50, he's getting 40, he's getting 60. Like, kind of like it like this. And it's like, well, we're going to bring Rudy Gobert, and which is going to require you to play even less defense. But like you said, now, he, like, bro, we're going to give you a blow, but you got to play some defense. You got to deter some people from coming into the paint. And when Brunson is not have it going, we're going to need you to have it going. But I think this series means that I know Jalen Brunson that clutch, that performance that he put on last night. He had a big clutch basket tonight. But we cannot speak in glowing terms enough. I call that the time. OG has been every bit. OG has been what we expect OG to be. He can play out there in defense. And he's shooting the free ball really well too, Joe. Yeah. He is. He's been shooting. Against the Hawks in their first game, the man barely missed. The shot. He was not missing the shot. Yeah, he barely missed it. He went and he didn't play in the Philly series, and he came back in the Cleveland series. But for the most part, man, he's been super solid still. All playoffs. He picked right up where he left off to get to Hawks. Okay, that's hey, what did you laughing at, Odo?
Laughing at what Uncle said. He picked up after your Hawks.
Oh, hey, well, act like he ain't rolling with the Hawks too. Oh, you got to come on, man. I was rolling with the Hawks. Oh, you will be rolling with the Hawks then? Yeah, well, you know who else you going to roll with, bro? For the league, LA? Get down with the Hawks. Man, with the Hawks used to be so sorry when they got down with these, man. Lord, have mercy. Hey, you put on the game. They might put your ass in the game. They would have a people there. Somebody find a line. They're like, hey, can you play? Hey, sign your paper. No, we've got to give a look. But all the things that we say the Spurs did wrong, I think we have to give that kind of praise to what the Knicks did right.
They did right, yeah.
Right. Because we've heard so many times that, and we can say that about the Spurs. The Spurs, the game is right there for the taking.
Yeah.
Every time, if you go back and look at the Cavs, every time somebody has presented the Knicks with an opportunity to win the game, they can't see it. Absolutely. It was down 22. Absolutely. Once they got down by 22 to the Cavs, and they came back and beat the Cavs, the series wasn't even close after that. It wasn't even close. I mean, they've been down double digits in both the first 2 games. And before you know it, they're going a 7 or 12 home run, and it's 12 straight wins in the postseason, man, by the Knicks. This is unheard of from a team who, I wouldn't say they struggled against the Hawks, but they beat us bad in game 6. But you can see this coming, bro. You can see them just pulling away from teams like this, and then you get into the finals, and as great as the Spurs have been all season, and in this postseason, you tell me they go to San Antonio and win 2 games?
Yeah, I mean, I told you that was going to happen, Joe. See, Joe, you look at it from a different lens, huh? You look at it, you think with your heart, in a sense. Based on everything you just said. Okay, Joe, I told you it was going to happen. You hear me? And I don't know, if people that listen to me, if you bet and you bet in the house and you're trying to make a little extra money, I hope you don't follow everything I've said the entirety of the playoffs. Because right now you'll be rich. All right? So, and I'm telling you ahead of time, if there's a way to gamble about who the MVP gonna be, Cat's gonna win it. Cat is gonna win the MVP because we see a different version of him we haven't seen before because he hasn't had to play this way.
Hey, Ocho, if he keep playing like this, being assertive, attacking the basket, not settling for jump shots, taking it when he has it, I can see it. I can see it. Keep getting the double. Thing is, Joe, the prophecy. We look at the Finals MVP, and we think it's just for the finals. They be both for the totality of it.
Over 25 million people use Robinhood for investing needs.
Can't keep playing. I think the thing is, Joe, you said something. You said the cat, no, the cat didn't want to play like it. They wanted it.
It's always been there. It's always been there.
Yes. You don't understand it. He's 7 foot tall. Yes, he can shoot, but he can put the ball on the floor. Yeah. He just settles far too much. Now he's not settling. He's not. And not only that, he's being disruptive. Meaning every time the ball goes up, bro, he jumping for position. He's trying to get a putback. He's trying to get an extra rebound, offensive rebound. He's doing the little stuff that, that a lot of times won't show up. Like I'll say, and they're keeping the body on Wemby, so he can't affect the game, from a rebounding standpoint. Hell, I don't think he had a double-double in these first 2 games, fellas. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's saying a lot, bro. They're saying that the Knicks are coming to play. They're being ultra physical in the low post and on the perimeter. I just think all around they're playing a great basketball game. Great game plan. So 2026 Knicks, they've won 13 straight playoff wins. Second most champions. Second most close playoff wins. Highest points differential of both teams. And they're up 2-0. The Knicks have won the 2017 Warriors. His 13th straight games of singles on the season. Knicks are 2 wins away, winning the championship. Run starting with legend. Yeah, I agree. They look great. They look great. They think about they lost 2 games. Do you think about it? You need to win 16. You need to win 16 games to be a champion. There is a chance they're going to be 16-2 in the postseason. That'll be,
No problem.
I remember Shaq did was 15-1 in the postseason. Yeah. The Warriors. You got to be locked. I think the Warriors lost. I know they lost 1 game.
Nothing's happening.
The Cavaliers. I think they lost. I know in one series they ended up beating the Rockets 4-3, Joe, and I don't know if that was 18. Because they swept the Cavaliers in 18. They beat them 4-1 in 17.
Ashley.
This and it's way they're winning. They can score 140, or they can score 102 and beat you by 3 and you score 90. Yeah, they're just trying to beat you by committed. Yeah, they beat you by committed. They have so many guys step up, and you don't know who's going to be on a night-to-night basis. Here's Clinton on the last 3 possessions of the game. Let's take a listen to what you had to say.
Just wanted you to take us through the last 3 possessions, the 2 misses from mid-range and the turnover with Gasol. What did you see and how can you guys react?
We're still very blurry, and that's the whole problem. We need to have more poise, more control over the game. I'm not going to go through more positions, but that's the general image.
Leon, the stairs.
Stay back.
No, I'm going to try to figure out why would you run? There's nobody picking you up. Yeah. He couldn't have answered. He should have brought him. At some point, maybe he could give it to the guard. I don't give a damn. Nobody, 17, 18-foot jump shots he's shooting. Yeah, I know he can make them. But at the time he's shooting them, off at Ocho. He's good shot, bro. See, at the end of the game, that last game, I guess you gotta live with that. But to do the clear out, him to have it at 18, 19 foot and shoot a pull-up jump shot. Oh, bro. Put that ball in them guards' hands, box hands, let them guys run that pick and roll, and you try to get something great out of that. You know, I just didn't think they give him a great shot in the last two possessions that he had. I didn't think they were great.
Here's Wimby on the last shot. On that play, and how'd the execution go? Did you like the shot you got?
Yeah, of course I like the shot, but I feel like in this moment you need to shoot to score. And in moments like this, it's like results matter more than process. You know what I mean?
He's like, hey, Mark, go ahead and take that shot. What is that to you, Joe? Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Hey, he's saying all the right things.
Hey,
Yes.
that's Coach's fault, though.
Yeah.
Coach's fault, Joe. Because when they drew it up, Coach on the sideline, overthinking it, overcomplicating the situation. But now, Fox is thinking, well, I done got by my man. But wait a minute, Coach said, you got to go with it. Therefore, even though I had to the lane and could get the floater, Coach put it on the glass, get back out there.
Right. I think Coach drew up them plays. I don't know if it's overthinking it, but Joe, I just think I just think he looks, Mitch Johnson looks at Wimby as the best player on the team, which he is. But in certain situations, bro, you can't put him in those situations. I mean, yeah, maybe let's make the game easy. You know what I mean? Have him set the pick. Maybe, man, it was a few times tonight that he set the pick and one of them little guards guarding him, and he just said he's pulling it out around.
He don't roll.
Yeah. You gotta, hey, you get that switch, you gotta beeline
Roll to the basket hard.
And when they throw it to you, all you gotta do is keep it up high. What's the other little bit of going so if you get tired and they pass it to you, you try all in one motion. You try to catch it and shoot it, or you
They're resting for Bears' answer to the chosen time.
Right.
If it is the Lord blessing you, seed, have courage and fear no darkness. And no fear of darkness. Hey.
Health insurance, doctors, pharmacies, get together and look as one team. This would be a better idea for healthcare. Delta for Minnesota.
Hey, he was playing. Fox was playing with that thrust tonight. I like the little mix up that he got with Brunson when they got in each other's face. It seemed like after that, he didn't let Brunson ass off the hook. Now one time I think, you know what I mean? He was getting straight to it. So I agree. I thought they should have rolled Fox hand down the stretch, bro. Miss of the mate. He just put Wimby in those situations. Obviously, he's going to be able to get a good shot. That 17, 18-foot jump shot in those times. If he make it, yeah, we cheering, clapping our hands. But man, let's get something better.
Aaron Fox with a floater from 8 feet is a better shot than Wimby from 17, 18, even if he makes it. See, people see sometimes, Joe, you the results. All you get the results. Look at the results. You can get positive results, and it still not be the right choice. Because now you fall in love with that. That he made the right play. The right play was Aaron Fox was cooking. He had gotten enough of step on Bridges, and he could have got to his floater. He's left-handed. He got Bridges on his left here.
Yeah, you're right. I say keep it in them guards' hands, man. The way the game was going, the way Fox had it going, even Justin Harper, the way he had it going, they couldn't stop those guys from getting in the paint. You know, they could get in the paint and will. And by them getting in the paint, you have to create so many options, not only for yourself, you can throw the lob away. Now you can kick it out to Cam Kenny or Castle or whoever, you know, for wide open three. You have so many options when you have a guard who can get in that paint, live in that paint. And Fox and Hawthorne are two of the best. Yes. He called for the ball in the backcourt. He called for the ball for somebody to give it up to the rebound, and then he passed in the hand when the guy not looking. Why you call for the ball? I don't know. Dang. This gonna hurt, Joe. This is gonna hurt. What? Hurt. They can't hurt. You lose 2 at home. Man, listen, that's demoralizing, bro. I'm telling you from experience. I've been there. I promise you.
It stopped?
The chairman has the Optimus pharmacies. Get together and look for one team. Better.
Like I said, I just think that they get those young guys really. It's okay. I think sometimes we bestow so much on women. It's going to be great. He's already great, but I think he's going to be people great. And sometimes I think I need to brag the ball up to show everybody. No, you don't. Let one of those small guys bring the ball. Me, personally, is ball than Fox takes. I've seen Fox take more clutch shots than I've seen anybody. And he had it go. Yeah, he did. He had it, and that's not say, look, Whitney going to be, Whitney has made some big fucking clutch tonight. It could have been about Fox. Because the way he played game 1 and the way he had came back and redeemed himself. But and he probably should have been left. He missed some shots. I'm talking about Joe right down to my right there.
What now?
He shook the guy and got there after my point blank. He probably should have been left right, but he was 8-12. He probably should have been left with him. Because a couple of shots that he missed, he don't go to miss. Right. I'm talking about Cam Quick. I've yet to see anybody from the Knicks stay in front of him. He just has the will. He has the will himself to be able to be great. And I know they down 0-2, and everybody's saying the series over, this, that, and the third. Hey, bro. The Spurs are talented enough to go to New York and win. They are, Joe. But not Joe. They are. Don't win on the road turning the ball over. You don't. You gotta take care of them. And they're a young team. And young teams make young mistakes, especially on the road. We don't know what happens if they took the ball over the last couple of possessions. We don't know what happens. But you didn't give yourself a chance.
Gotta get this open somehow.
The coach tells us all the time, let's make a man.
It's broken.
Turn the ball over. Why would you foul Brunson? You got him trapped on the baseline. You got him trapped, Joe. Where is he going? Yeah. He look.
Maybe.
Sometimes they track them. Just the indecision in his brain. So when he do come off the pick and roll, he can hesitate a little bit. I think they're doing a great job of that. I just think they make too many mental mistakes when they get up. It's like, it's my turn. It's my turn. It's my turn to get a bucket. It's my turn to get a bucket. Versus just milking the clock and just keep getting great shots. Bro. But as a young team, you kind of what you have to deal with. You got to talk to them. Joe, they want to get, I think you said it about 2 times. They want to get in. And they keep stopping. They want to stop. They call shot like they think, and they let up three. But if you look at it, hey, but they won the game. Shot 4K tonight, they lost. Then they won the game. Keep quiet. And after this, you know, inevitably get along. Absolutely. Those mistakes like that, and you play a good team. Hey, Ocho, you got your hand in hand, you slam it down on the helmet, you slam it against the wall, walking in the locker room. If you had the team, man, they're not that good. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying on the other side? Yeah, y'all thought y'all had a thing. We're not that good. We better than y'all today.
Hey, chat, y'all heard what Joe said now. Hey, you heard Joe, huh?
What did Joe say? What?
Joe just said, oh, the Spurs good enough to go to New York and win 2 games. No, that he said. Absolutely not. But I like Joe. See, Joe is what we're gonna call him naive and delusional, huh? Hey, you said the Spurs were gonna win the series. I told you it was gonna happen. Now you got a small sample size, more sweet, 2 games. And we talk about some of the things that went wrong with the Spurs, but that's basketball. Part of basketball, you're gonna have errors, you're gonna have mistakes. When it matters most, what team comes out?
No choice. It ain't like they get in the air.
No, we in the finals. Ain't nobody gonna get their ass whooped. We right in the finals.
What I'm saying is, the Spurs still have to fight chance. That's all I'm saying. I know you look at it when the Knicks up 2-81 in San Antonio. You don't think they coming back to San Antonio?
I'm just not read off to you. The history of the NBA. He got him down. Oh, two. How many can come back to that? Huh?
Well, I'm not. Listen. For them to come back and win the series, they're gonna have to do something special. But I still think they can. I think they can go to New York and win a game, or if not
give them a game because the NBA got field space.
And so do Nike. So they need to give us a couple games. They need to give us a couple games. Joe, what do you think about Rick Brunson coming down the court to confront De'Aaron Fox after he got Jalen Fight? Rick Brunson, it's tough. I like it. You talking about Rick? Yeah, Rick got down there in Fox face because he was his son, Jalen Fight. Hey man, I'm sorry, but when I'm watching the Knicks and I see Rick Brunson and Jalen Brunson huddling up and they talking, discussing the game plan, he's telling Jalen what he should be doing. And I just think it's such a great moment, bro. And as a father, those instincts naturally kick in. You see your son down there getting into a little conversation. Hell, I'm taking my head down there. Hey, but that's bro. I understand your coach. But I'm a dad, if I was a dad, way before I was a dad coach. And that's my son. That's still his baby boy. Yeah, at the end of the day. Hey, don't do that. Hey. Yeah, you need to slow that down, right? Yeah. Hey, I get Fox. Hey, Fox like, hey, I'm gonna beat intensity with intensity. It's that type of game. I'm not. Hey, we not shying away from this. Yeah. Hello. And Fox turned it up after that too. But you know what I like? A lot of times, guys, teams don't want to do this. Their best player on the defensive series was coming in the game. We had a very similar situation with the Lakers. One of their worst defenders was in the game. Who was that? Austin Reeves. When you should have had Vando in the game, you had Austin Reeves in the game, and the guy got the bucket on Reeves. Yeah. I like that. I understand Jalen Brunson, but Jalen Brunson is not one of your better defenders. I want my 5 best defenders on the court. Absolutely. It's the same reason they put Randy Moss back there on a Hail Mary. Yeah. They put Brock Brock got both of them. Now you remember the Miami, what they call it, Miami Miracle? Yeah. When the guy they called it in Laramie. Yeah. Drake? Yeah. But no, it was a situation. I understand that much you try. Because I'm sure that a lot of times we think it's fun. And I got to finish. That's what it's going on. This is the NBA, right? I don't know if I don't think he really wants to take over Don. He has like the job tree would take, but you know, being able to coach with your son and go to work with your son every day. That's better. You go to work with your son every day. Hey, he ain't come big deal. I ain't driving. Rick Brunson made it to the finals. The Knicks, obviously, he didn't get much clock, but to be back in this position, coaching his son on the Knicks. The Knicks, what we talking about?
That's a script in itself.
Yeah.
For it to happen in real life,
Women just added. We didn't play great as a team. We did win that game. This game was out. This point, I'm going to regret. Yes, of course. I'm going to give you back to you us this game. Absolutely. It's better. Suffered from that hot. So basically, he said, look, you report how you're optimistic. Everybody said that. Yeah. Yes, we understand you should be excited, but you still got to do it. And basically, he said, I'm so high off the back that I'm allowed it to inhibit. And that's why you can't get to just found key to the NBA Finals. There ain't very many 22-year-olds. Herman Magic Johnson, he was 20, and about 100 some days, leading the team to the finals. LeBron James did it. At 22. Kobe was 20. I think Kobe was 22 when he won his first game. Yeah. But you can't actually. No, I think. And that women. Yeah. So it's not. I mean, you think about it. A guy is 22. He doesn't play very many guys. He don't understand. Hey, I can tell the story all the time. He told it to us. His very first game. And Kareem told the sky hoop. Hit a game with his sky hoop. Now you run down there and jump ugly right in the face like, hey, Kareem, yeah, Kareem. Hey, if you got 81 more games, I tell you what. If 81 more goals, I'm just right into the damn ball. Yeah, bro. Man. It's such a gratifying.
All right.
You see these game winners, and things of sort in the NBA, bro. Yes. And yes, you can't tell me, yeah. I know y'all play football in the high level, but yeah, I know at some point y'all probably was in your driveway shooting side time. Yeah. But you know what I mean? You get to the game with a touchdown. I'm going to so when I was trying to put the game with them, ain't nothing like it.
Yeah, I've never put a touchdown that was a game winner, like going down and it's only a few seconds in the clock.
Yeah.
Of course, the pass that result in actually winning the game.
Yes. Right.
Do anything.
Yeah.
Never a game winner like that. I never had that.
Yeah. And that's yeah. I caught one. I think I caught one in Jack. Well, I caught two games in Jack. That game that Jimmy Smith went off on, so I caught the game with a touchdown.
Really?
And I caught, yeah. And then I went down there. Last year, I caught the game with a touchdown. I think I caught like 10 seconds on the clock. We had to leave the whole game. Them double score touchdown. We go right back down the field. They come with a blitz. They come with a ball blitz, but they leave the end covered it. So I stutter. He's home.
Oh, you're right. Once he breathes, it's over.
It's over. He can't stop like I can. And yeah, so man, you know it's supposed to be out there here on my brother. Hey, even if I didn't hit the buzzer beater, I was going up to the house. I won. My grandma people say, hey, go out there and say, I won. Take the ball and throw it in the hall team. Hey, look like you ready. Get your ass back out there and get that ball.
With armor.
Hey, your brother ready to kick the ball. He gets so mad, Joe. You know, hey, Joe, hey.
Sorry, you're going to chase me.
I think that's 3 years older than me, and I beat him, dog. He can't beat me.
Didn't I just say I was done?
I already know. Quarterback drop ain't got playing about that just Brady. Brady, that boy threw the ball in the hog pit. Brady, that boy put the football in the wood. You know, my grandma started calling me him. It's really been like if you're talking to a team. Yeah.
Hey, and you can understand every word.
Everything she says. But Joe, how you know that? Joe, how you know my brother would get mad, Joe? Cause then I ain't have no brother. I ain't have no brothers to play against. Obviously, I had my best friends, and we all was together. But it's virtually the same thing, boy. If somebody beat me, boy, they throw a parade, they throw a party, running on the pools.
Hey, I'll tell you one thing. You gonna see what it's like when we play, huh? You think it's gonna be running on the pool, it's gonna be a party, and you ain't gonna make it up. Go down,
Hey, I got me a phone. Hey, you can't stand the super. My grandma you sweat all over the couch, get on back out of the floor. I already know it. Hey, guess what? Coach A was a good eater. Yep. You're like, nah. I'm gonna go back out there and play again. And he never have to play out there. I'm just go back out there and I'll do. Oh no. Oh yeah. Ben Johnson. I so difficult. I have to make sure that their environment is all fine. Well, yeah, good job for the past. You gotta do a better job, Joe. You gotta do a better job in the market. Big time. You try to switch off, you try to switch down, or you try to just get out of make sure Yep, he's savvy. I think this is but I think Wendy is settling too. Wendy is still hovering around the damn 3-point line far as what? Said Joe, because it takes it so long. You think it's
Wow. Fucking wow.
By the time you catch it, we already wrapped it. By the time you catch it, you're going to be dead dog time. Hey, man, before you catch the ball, okay, Ocho, I tell boy, you're going to have to work so hard to catch it. Because when you do catch it, you ain't going to want to do nothing but settle for that jump shot. And that's basically what's been happening. Victor on the final play, just put Fonzie Victor in the pick and roll. Fonzie made a good pass to him. He caught it with some space. It was a good shot. Hey, get on down here, Fonzie. Hey, look, I'll be honest with you. That last shot, I probably could live with, but the shot before that, when he caught on the wing and he just sized him up and then took a 17-8, you can't do it. The guard was already crazy on the final play. Let's take a look at this, guys. Who are? It was like 6. Yeah. It had jumped up from like 3 to like 7. Oh, for sure. Just to get in. Yes.
And you know, we need to go experience what it's gonna be like, man. When the
I don't. Experience what?
3 or 4. You know,
I don't been to an NBA Finals game. I've been to 2 of them.
This.
Okay. Hey, hold on. But while y'all playing, I went to the Cosmo had their grand opening tonight.
Yeah. How was it?
Oh man, Ocho, you been to the Cosmo to watch the game?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you know they had the grand opening of the Cosmo tonight at Centennial York. No, I went to I left midway through the third quarter. Oh, God.
Nice.
That thing's so serious in there, bro. It's a sport bar. You know, it's got the big panoramic jumbotron. Yeah. I can't even explain it, but I'm talking about it's state of the art. With the crowd, what? Yeah, it's crowded. It's like invite only. Oh,
What's the name of it, Joe?
Oh, they got one in Dallas, they got one in Vegas.
And now they got one in Atlanta.
Yeah, now they got one in Atlanta.
What area is it?
It's been like since New York, but it's like downtown too, like downtown. Like they came up with COVID, man. If y'all want to do a live show for the time, they love to have nightcap with y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just relaying the message.
Hey,
Congo.
I like what?
Oh man, I'm talking about hey. I'm beyond.
Yeah. Yeah, hey Joe, when he's in there, you use your perfume vision, what was looking like that?
Yeah, they in there.
Okay.
Yeah, they was in there. And I already know.
Yeah. Hey. And you going to the Costco in the 8th?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Going back Monday, like game 3, I ain't gonna lie to you. It was like that? Man, it was like that, huh? It was like that. I don't know how much longer you gonna be here, but it was like that.
I'd like to go back. Hey, they doing that Monday?
Yeah.
Denver Monday?
Yeah.
Where am I at this Monday? Huh? Hey, Joe, I'm gonna be back there, Joe.
I ain't gonna hold my
And you
breath.
gotta hold your breath, bro.
You doing? Fine. Because the two will leave tonight, but let's look at what New York is like. The cheapest ticket for game 3 is $11,461. The cheapest ticket for game 4 is $13,065. So to attend one person to attend both games, it's going to cost you almost $25K.
Oh my goodness.
NBA final games in over 25 years. 10 ranks. For nosebleed, Joe. Damn. What's most willing to pay for the Hawks make the final, Joe? What's most you willing to pay? If the Hawks make the final, yeah, I pay that. Yeah, I pay that. I pay
What's the
10.
most you willing to pay?
That's to get in, Joe, because Joe, you can't sit up there with them now. You got to be down there real close, Joe. So that's gonna set you back. That's gonna set you in the missus back. Round about 30, 40K a piece. A piece. If one ticket and no fee is $13,000, what would you think most people in the whole game will cost? I'll have to hit that with my Hey, baby, understand. She understands. So now hard basketball fan. Hey, you ain't gonna enjoy that much anyway, huh, Joe? Hey, you know, be really into right. So yeah. Hey. Yeah, but that was the Lakers in the final. You know, it'd be way more than that. What? It'd be pretty. Yeah. Well, slow season. Down in 6 figures.
Oh, yeah,
Easy.
Hey, Joe.
Left.
They say it's big Friday, right?
Yes. This game is Monday.
So that's the 8th.
And the following game is Wednesday. 10.
Hey, Joe.
Well,
Matter of fact, you know what? Also, like, matter of fact, yeah, so you volunteers, my mama rest in peace. see what Cardinals are. I'm looking at my schedule. I'm here and I'm in Chicago right now. And I'm here. I leave at the morning of the 7th. So you know what I should do? I'm gonna just leave Chicago and come to Atlanta. Then can I do that? Yeah. I'm gonna leave Chicago 7th, 1 to 7th. I'm come to Atlanta. I'm gonna go with you to the Cardinals on Monday and watch the game. And I'm gonna be with Spider-Man the next month.
I'm going for the good.
Well,
Hey, do what you're supposed to do. I'm trying to see what I think.
Hey, why did you not just see how I put it on my phone? No, I don't play with hurricanes like that.
Wait.
Hey, you're on Sophie's, I'm looking at my schedule.
Okay, all right. That thing,
So I gotta go from Atlanta to Indy? Yeah, I gotta go from Atlanta to Indy. So yeah, I gotta do something with NASCAR. Yeah.
Ticket prices at the 11th NBA Finals FIFA World Cup slowly killing the passion and culture that made these events special in the first place. Oh, they price the people out.
They trying, Joe. They trying because you gotta understand all
the diehard fans, they don't wait the Knicks fans, they don't wait 20 years for this.
Yes, sir.
These people gonna go in debt. You go see this. They don't give a damn. No. They don't give a damn.
One thing about it too, especially with the World Cup, Joe, and the country is playing, and people they gonna get that money together to watch. They gonna get that money together.
Hey,
I'm ready for all that.
Atlanta, New York,
Okay.
LA, Kansas City,
Vegas.
All right, let's go.
I think it is a whole city.
I think it's about 8 cities though.
Mexico is 11. Mexico, Canada, if I'm not mistaken, to somewhere in Canada.
And how much is to get in the game, huh? For World Cup. I just come up even from the I don't love it enough like that. I ain't passionate about it. Something that I'm passionate about is no problem. But the World Cup, right? Yeah.
Joe, I'm spending whatever.
Whatever.
I'm going to staff. So from now all the way to June 20th. I already got I got.
Oh, it's saved right here. Perfect. So if I die. Shit.
The 2026 FIFA World Cup matches are spread across 16 host cities, Canada, Mexico, and the United States. Canada is Toronto and Vancouver, Mexico, Guadalajara, Mexico City, Monterrey. Atlanta, for the United States, have Atlanta, Austin, Dallas, Kansas City, Los Angeles, Miami, New York, Philly, San Francisco, and Seattle. Let's get one and get back.
Hey,
So basically, these games, all of them are football games, Joe.
Yeah. But listen, they didn't got to take it out, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
They didn't put in that Bermuda grass.
Yep. Yeah.
Immaculate, right? The only team who I've heard who's had problems with the conditions based on what they're used to, where they're coming from, is Japan. Because Japan is training in Mexico, and they are upset. They're upset about the conditions. They're upset about the fields, and it's not up to par. But they're lacking in preparing for the World Cup.
Atlanta, Boston, Dallas, Houston, Kansas City, Los Angeles, Miami, New York, New Jersey, MetLife, Lincoln Field, Santa Clara Levi Stadium, and Lumen Field in Seattle. Those are, and the finals will be held in MetLife. According to Shaw's, Victor Wembanyama is expected to hit the sneaker free agency market in October. So, we used to say big men don't sell sneakers. Will Wemby change that narrative? Yeah, he ain't gonna change the narrative. He's global. Like they gonna he's gonna change the narrative, and somebody gonna throw him a 300-400 M. So we gonna get one of those. Steph Curry got 10 years, $400 million from Lee Ning.
Hey, 400 what? What would be? He probably. What, I mean, who gonna be able to pay that outside of Nike?
Hey, I don't know, Joe. There's some shoe brands out there. They probably gathered up their coins right now as we speak, ready to present that man with something that's gonna be overwhelming. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Maybe move back.
Actually, when we come up with his next contract, he'll be a billionaire with the shoe deal he get and his next contract. He'll be a billionaire.
Hey, before he hit 26, huh?
Oh yeah, no doubt, no question.
Hey, we're gonna be rich too. We're gonna be richer. That ain't wait till we be famous.
And
we ain't able to go nowhere.
We'll go anywhere like where?
We are not going to be able to go nowhere. We're going to have to live that life like LeBron and Leonardo DiCaprio. We might have.
What's a better idea for healthcare? What if the key to peak performance was having a team that works together? For your physical health, mental health, whole body health. That's integrated care from Kaiser Permanente. A better idea for healthcare.
For a cup. Hey, like, well, we about to be eating sardines and tuna fish for the next 6 months. Hey. This next segment is brought to you by Tommy John, where comfort is the new power move. Often Reeves is for the power move. Reeves is reportedly seeking a max contract of about $240 million from the Lakers. If he signs with another team, the most he can receive is 4 years, $178. Joe, do the Lakers even have a choice? Honestly, I don't think they have a choice because Luka has vouched, yes, and that he wants AR back, another superstar outside of AR. So I think with that being said, you want to keep Luka happy, don't you? Yeah, so I think they're gonna bring him back, but I also think bringing him back, I think they're not winning a championship with that backcourt. No, they're not, and I almost think LeBron is definitely gonna be gone if you give AR their contract. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. So you have basically over $400 billion.
What the fuck? Oh, dude. I am stuck. I can't even move. Okay. Well,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be hard for you to feel the roster out, but it's hard to feel the guy that.
Where did I leave? Or yeah.
Came into this league, and worked his damn way up. It's hard to tell. If you look, you can tell a man that you can take 200, not 250. Then last year, 50 something. Yeah.
I need that.
Because he came in the first 2 years, he made like $2.5 million. Then he took a deal. I think he made like $43 million over 3 years, over 4 years. He got better and better. So, 53 million over 4 years. I just don't see him taking anything less than the max value. He's like everybody else getting max value.
There's no reason he should.
Hey, but that damn LA Texas, man. You see what they did with the Texas kids, Miles Garrett, man? Now, that 13% thing, that's 36.3%. So you take basically.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll finish this shit some other day. Not really in the mood. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Peace.